In this video I will share with you 5 morning habits that will make you super productive all day, and 5 word phrases that will make you happier and more resilient. There are alternative ways to get yourself ready for a speedy start if getting up at 4 a.m. is not your thing. Before we dive into it, please don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're ready, let's go! Would you like to start your day off right and maintain a high level of productivity throughout the entire day? Consider this before you begin your workday routine. Many of the world's most successful founders and CEOs, think of Apple's Tim Cook, have an advantage since they begin their day while the rest of us are still asleep. How early are we talking about? Because there are less distractions before the sun rises, no one is emailing or messaging you, and there is less on social media. 4 a.m. may be the most productive hour of the day. If that's not your cup of tea, there is another method to get things started so that you may be productive all day long before distractions mount and you have to put out fires. The key to controlling the remainder of your day is to follow these morning rituals. 1. First morning habits that will make you super productive all day. Meditate. Spend 15 minutes alone practicing meditation and deep breathing. Start with 5 minutes if 15 seems too demanding, but be consistent. Modern brain science confirms what monks have long believed, that meditation cultivates focus and calms the mind. Gamma waves, which are linked to happiness, learning, memory, and those aha moments we have when we make a complex connection, can also be increased. 2. Second morning habits that will make you super productive all day. Gain knowledge and learn something new. Spend some time each morning reading the news, a book, or listening to a podcast to learn more about the world around you. Because these activities foster trust, the most powerful people are those who take the time to listen to and learn from others. Our knowledge is increased and this learning mindset is primed by learning in the morning. 3. Third morning habits that will make you super productive all day. Have a productive opening work ritual. After you've finished meditating, taking care of your physical requirements, eating a good and healthy breakfast, and learning something new, your opening ritual is the time when you schedule the first 30 to 60 minutes of your workday. Examine your schedule for the upcoming week, make any necessary updates to your to-do list, make a list of your main concerns for the day, tidy up your desk, and get organized. What should I do to prepare for the day, and how much time should I allot to each task? Then make every effort to avoid activities that reduce your productivity. 4. Fourth morning habits that will make you super productive all day. Stay away from morning distractions, such as email. Accessing your email is the last thing you want to do. Because it's over the moment you open your inbox. It's likely that you may stay stuck in the demands and urgent requirements of others and never complete your solemn opening right. So, hold off on checking your email until after you've planned out your day. Eliminate any further morning distractions as well. Do you require airplane mode on your phone? Are notifications disabled? Are questions you may ask yourself in order to avoid morning distractions as well. 5. Fifth morning habits that will make you super productive all day. Leave or drop the morning meeting. Be aware of what drains your energy and concentration the moment you open the laptop now that you have a handle on managing your mornings holistically and are prepared to start work quickly. One of the worst offenders? The early morning meeting. Attending unnecessary or repetitive meetings that may be easily rescheduled for noon or later can frequently ruin your productive morning flow. For those whose mornings are filled with a burst of inspiration and high-octane production, this is frustrating and demoralizing. Meetings should be scheduled during slower periods of work, and managers should offer staff members the freedom to use their mornings in a way that suits their preferred working methods. Now let's move on and talk about the 5-word phrase that will make you happier and more resilient. What do you do when something annoying or upsetting occurs to you at work, or at home? What's your response? If you're like most people, you either make an effort to suppress those bad feelings, or you allow them to consume you. There is yet another choice. The next time you experience a negative emotion at work, with a coworker, or even with a family member, try saying to yourself, a part of me feels, filling the blank with whatever emotion you are experiencing. Putting things this way brings major advantages. These 5 words can help you access a calmer, more energizing, and more inquisitive deeper self by adding them to the emotion you're experiencing. Furthermore, you can access the other emotions that are also there when you realize that the terrible emotion you're experiencing, such as hurt, rage, envy, frustration, or fear of the future, is being experienced by only a portion of you. Some of these many components may have developed in reaction to prior traumas and may be attempting to defend us in ways that were effective then but are less effective now. But we may all access untapped powers to repair ourselves by employing the various inner parts of ourselves as resources. Recently, a buddy of mine, a friend of my friend, and I went hiking. Even though it was a gorgeous day and we were on a lovely hike, I couldn't help but notice that my friend talked more to her other friend than to me. She hadn't seen the other buddy in a while, although she and I frequently saw one another, so there was a logical explanation for this. However, I discovered that I had to fight off jealousy that threatened to ruin the hike for me. I was able to control those emotions, but looking back, this strategy would have been far more effective. It would have been easier for me to comprehend that although one part of me felt jealous, another part felt understanding, and a third part was simply enjoying the beauty of being outside. It's common to experience distressing feelings that might at times overpower us when something upsetting occurs at work or in our daily lives. We are reminded that our feelings are our own when we say, "A part of me feels." They do not possess us. Despite the fact that we come to work as whole people with all of our parts, the majority of workplaces and working environments demand that we be cheerful and unruffled at all times. We must learn to control those intense emotions because our professions and jobs may depend on it. Use the 5-word phrase next time you're overcome with a strong feeling to observe what happens. You could discover that the unpleasant feeling is now much more bearable. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to provide you with valuable content like this. See you next time.